अपना स्ट्रीम शुरू कर दिया।
कहाँ पे स्ट्रीम शुरू करिया भाई? मेरे
हाँ
को भी लिंक
रुको
दे।
हम लिंक दे रहे हैं।
यार इतना प्यारी दिख रही है ना इसका प्लेट डार्क का। क्या
अ,
चाय भी अभी मेरे को मम्मा को बोला आधे घंटे बाद बना दूँ। हाँ मैं बनाता हूँ।
सबको इनवाइट देके हम अपने सर्वर पे बैठते हैं ड्यूरिंग कैस्ट।
मेरे को स्ट्रीम लिंक दे के जाना, ठीक है रेडन?
हाँ श्योर, हम यहाँ पे डाल के ही जाएंगे।
जूता
तो फुल पैंट পরিছে আজকে গামছি প্রোপনল
hunter.b4m okay inviting me pengu b4m lol अबे ये खत्म हो जाएगा। स्कूलेक्स भाई, स्कूलेक्स है ओपोनेंट है। गोल्ड स्टार किंगफिश प्लेट 3 ओ भाई रॉयली चीज।
रैम पे मत जाओ यार रैम पे मत जाओ।
प्रो प्लेयर्स
टीम चुमड़ भाई कर दो यार रिचार्ज प्लीज रिचार्ज।
या लेट्स गो
लेट्स गो। सब लोग हैं?
What the fuck, you guys are full stack.
अरे आजा यार, रुके जल्दी आ।
हाँ मजाक कर रहे थे भाई, रुको।
4v4 लेट्स
यहाँ पे कहाँ पे क्लिप्स पे डालता, क्लिप्स एंड प्रमोशन में डाल रहा हूँ लिंक।
जनरल पे जो डाल दे चमार।
कॉन्सुलेट का क्या एक ही पिक्चर?
अरे वो चेंज करना, एक ही चीज एक ही पिक्चर रहती है इसकी, बता रहा हूँ मैं फकिंग क्या बताऊँ यार।
स्क्रिम के लिए मतलब सडनली प्लान हुआ ना, तो कोई मैंने बनाया नहीं। आज मैं वीकेंड में बैठ के थोड़ा एनीमे वर्जन का बनाऊंगा सब कुछ बैठ के। थोड़ा हम भी थोड़ा टक्सबर्ड का कॉपी करेंगे। ओ माय गॉड, मैं स्ट्रीम में बता रहा हूँ ये सब। वो शिट वैसे वो देखने तो वाले है नहीं।
मैं पता है क्या मंगवा रहा हूँ, 5 दिल्ली 6 फ्राइज लार्ज, 5 के 5 लार्ज।
तेरा स्टूडेंट प्लान मेरे को क्या दे रहा है? मैं तो काम करता हूँ भोसड़ी के यूट्यूब चाइल्ड वीडियो थोड़ी ना बना रहा हूँ। ए ब्लेड गेमिंग
स्कीफी को क्यों? फायदा क्या हुआ भाई? फायदा क्या हुआ अभी?
जल्दी आप रोपनॉल।
ए ब्लेड गेमिंग वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम मैन। साले मार के डायनासोर बना दूंगा। ओह शिट डैम इट। अभी मन्यू सिंह
प्लैट 3 गोल्ड स्टार रेडन ग्रिम
वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम मैन। अभी मन्यू सिंह चमियाल, डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब।
जो वो स्पेक्टेटर में रहते हैं ना, उसकी रैंक नहीं दिखती इसमें ट्रैकर में।
Desert.
Okay, let's get back into our Strix.
He is Mike is
done.
अभी रेडन म्यूट मारेगा हम सबको इजी।
हेलो
Okay.
हाय ये प्रॉब्लम।
Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by
उसको बोल तुझे आईची पूछी।
Okay. So
मैं 2 मिनट में आ रहा हूँ, फिर ये आएगा तो
गाइस मैं अपने सर्वर पे जाता हूँ, वहाँ से कैस्टिंग करूंगा। यहाँ पे रहूंगा तो थोड़ा पड़ेगा। हाँ
Don't go, don't leave me भैया।
डिले लगा रखा है, so no one can actually spawn pick, so don't worry. Yo ये
क्या लगा रखा है?
डिले लगा रखा है स्ट्रीम पे, so no one can actually do anything.
अच्छा।
Yes, I'm back to my server all alone. Woo! So अच्छा डिले है। ओह ये रुको यार, मैंने एक्चुअली लगाया नहीं है। Just a moment, give me a moment. New sex voice भैया। ओह क्या मैंने गलत पढ़ लिया क्या? Give me a moment. Yeah. I think I'm going to have 20 seconds delay on my stream, so you might feel somewhat disruption during my stream right now. इस मोटे को देखेगा तो उल्टी आ जाए। भोसड़ी का कौन बे वो मोटा? तेरा बाप मोटा, ठीक है, चुप रहे। आयरलैंड में बैठ के। यस, सो यू ऑल रेडी नाउ?
Yep, ready.
Yep, okay.
Yep.
So we'll start now. So here we go. A match between Rampage Esports and Zailant Esports. So here we go with the first round. Rampage Esports attacking first, whereas Zailant Esports defending. So first ban goes to Zailant Esports. Since it's random, I can't control that. So here we go with a good luck, have fun. Soodles Rampage में कब गया? Soodles Rampage का tryout दे रहा है. Your dad is in Rampage Esports as well. So hello 365 gamers, welcome to my stream, man. Here I am casting the first round of Rampage Esports versus Zailant Esports Scrim. Enjoy as long as you're here. And the second ban goes for Blackbeard. Pretty smart pick for 2F control. इंडिया किस टीम में है? I will explain what the story of Saiva is going to be right now afterwards played. So, hey, thanks for subscribing, Abhipindu Singh Chamyal. Ooh. Okay. So here go with the first round. The two teams picking their operators. So here we go with a normal thermite thatcher. Big with a nomad controlling runouts. We have an Ash and Jackal. Ruffle my waffle going usual with his Ash pick. And we have Mozzie Castle, Jaeger, Maestro and Doc. So we have a 6th pick for Doc, and we have a 6th pick going Zofia from the attacker side. And they're going to go for console office and meeting room for the first playoff.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay. Delay check करना है. Yeah, 20 seconds. Shit, no. Okay, पढ़ लिया. Hello Pratik Games, welcome to my stream, man. So here we go with the first round. So here we have a default setup going on. Oh, so we have a default setup. Having a rotation over the long step towards mating, and there is a rotation mid to the right side of the wall, and control over the yellow stairs. Doc trying to go for a spawn peak. So let's take a look at that. So being unsuccessful over spawn peak, Doc unable to make even a small damage to a thermite. Trying to be aggressive over the yellow stairs. All the attackers have been concentrating their aim towards the yellow window. Doc trying to play it aggressive, still trying to take an angle over yellow stairs. There's a rappel going on towards bathroom window. 40 FPS. Oh yeah, this one actually gives me 40 FPS right now. Don't mind me. Is the stream smooth? So for the first frag is taken by Thatcher. Sorry, it's the third frag. Oh, I already missed the 2 frags that's been taken here. Sorry, I'm going to concentrate over the casting. I might actually reply to your chat messages afterwards. So here we have Ash, Doc frags Ash. There are Thatcher and Thermite outside yellow. Thatcher seems to have a lag issue, probably Yes, so Thatcher actually disconnects due to lag. That's not what we expected over here. There's a team kill happen. The team kill by Mozi on Jaeger. चलो भैया हम लोगों की पिटाई करने जाते हैं. Good game, all the best. Sure man.
Bomb located by attackers.
Thermite trying to take a peek over connector and bathroom, trying to see if he can actually frag on one defender. And there is one holding yellow and one holding mating, which seems to be a really smart play by the defender. Let's take a look. One disconnect, there's a dog, yellow. Thermite finally takes care of dog. That was a good play by both of them. Dog trying to go safe for the first off. As soon as he hears an entry from the window, from the double window of console office, he goes for the frag, but unfortunately he misses all his frags, and Thermite takes care of that moment, takes that advantage, and he finally frags Dog. And the first round goes to Rampage Esports, the attackers. Racer, RH. So rehost, yes. You guys.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Deploying ADS. Time will eye in protection.
Okay, it seems like the disconnected player has actually rejoined. So
Bomb located by
resource
attackers.
is not required. There we go. 2S defense again.
Reloading. You can stop worrying about the shooter.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds remaining.
Running.
So we have
Attackers are
some
heading out to defuse
cam
the bombs.
placements for Skylight. Probably we might be able to see some run out.
New feed up.
Or maybe not.
Loading bag.
So we have attackers entering from yellow stairs again. So it seems like everyone's trying to play it safe. Finally, Maestro takes care of Thatcher. All defenders holding 2F. Maestro dies in bathroom from a peek taken from yellow stairs, and finally Rook refrags on Ash. And we have a similar gameplay happening. There is a Maestro on yellow stairs.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Probably checking for rooms on 1F. Probably will take Spiral. Spiral can's been taken off. We have a Thermite holding double window, console office double window, which is actually being controlled by Valve holding cabinet. So Valve cam placed inside console office. Smart play, if in case she does not make it, there will still be a cam giving intel. There's one in yellow stairs. Valve misses that opportunity, and Thermite enters yellow stairs. Pause. Okay. This one holding an angle from long table. Valkyrie holding cabinet. There's still some Nomad is rappelling. Valve knows that there is someone rappelling, and she's trying to take a frag, and she successfully damages Nomad. Everyone trying to go aggressive over Nomad, trying to run out yellow, but Nomad gets a kill on Rook first. There is still a Jaeger holding that angle on yellow stairs. Nomad goes for the Nomad tries to play it safe slightly, but she misses that opportunity. Looks towards piano, and Jaeger takes a frag from yellow stairs. A brilliant play showed from the defender side this time for the mistakes that they actually committed during the first round. And here we go, a 1-1 on both sides. Kingfish carrying the team with 4 frags, followed by Prey with 3 assists. Then Skullex Fury with 2, and Royally Cheese with 0 kills. He still has to pick up his frag count. Whereas the attackers sharing the frags equally, the roles. They have 1 all, except for Waffle My Waffle having 1 assist. Let's see how this goes. Just the beginning of the scrim.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So this time the defense goes basement. Goes towards basement. We don't have any kind of an anti-breach. Mute, Gate, Standard are not picked for this defense. I wonder how they're actually going to defend the breach against the breach over there.
5 seconds to insertion.
So attackers might. Oh, there's a Tachanka play happening from
Attackers
piano.
are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
And Tachanka takes his first kill on Sainuga. A Thatcher who was required for this, or maybe not required since they don't have an anti-breacher, but that was a brilliant play shot from Tachanka. Let's see how the attackers actually respond to this. Nomad has been taken care of towards Visa by Doc.
A bomb has been located.
This Mozzie is trying to take an angle towards Visa. Let's see how this goes. So the breach play is actually so there's a breach happening. Mike's trying to hold an angle behind across the white van, trying to take an angle vertically over the rappel on piano.
Bomb located by attackers.
But Buck trying to play it safe, he does not peek, and Maestro is unable to take a frag towards Buck. And this one holding. There's one on elevation. Termite still holding elevation. There's one on pipes. Maestro holding an angle towards the white van. Maestro cam. There's a Termite who is trying to enter. And tries to make a plan, but it's seriously been tried to be denied by Maestro using his Maestro cam. There's one holding an angle from yellow. So Buck is in yellow, and now Thermite goes for a plan with his Maestro again tries to take a frag over that, but he might successfully plan. Yeah, he successfully planned. So Maestro still holding an angle. So let's see how Maestro actually takes it up. So Buck playing vertically over piano. Maestro tries to go for a frag on piano at first. Buck not knowing about the situation, gets fragged by Maestro. There's a Claymore plays, and the only way to take this Maestro defusing, and Thermite has no idea as to what to do, but Maestro misses that opportunity and he gets fragged by Thermite. That was a mistake done by Maestro when he was actually defusing. He did not hear anyone running towards him, and that was an unfortunate decision to not stick to the defuse. That is a completely lucky frag by Thermite. Hello, welcome Siona Singh, welcome to my stream. To enjoy He could have easily long armed it. Yes, actually.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So here we go to the fourth round. Again basement. This time they decide on taking an anti-breach. We have a bandit and a Jaeger. Problem is that 160 ping, you will not be able to play in an ESL, dude. No team will actually take it. You might be able to have scrims, but I don't think you might be able to play in ESL, which is actually the overall objective of any scrim matches. Guess it's pronounced Sayona. Oh, it's Sayona. Right? Okay, I'm wrong. Okay, it's Sayona. Welcome to my stream to enjoy. And therefore we go. Oh, wait, what? Oh, this time the strategy seems to be completely an opposite. Last time they had some anchors, but this time it seems like they're actually taking hold of 2F and 1F. Maybe they're trying to take off some numbers of attackers and maybe some spawn picks. That way, let's see what the attackers are doing. So we have a visa play taken care by Nomad. And we have Buck going to F, trying maybe
bomb located by
trying to play vertical gameplay over here. And we still have Buck rappelling 2F, trying to see if he can actually cut off any kind of rotation from 2F to 1F. And the breach has already been taken place in 30 seconds mark. Let's see how this goes. The second breach happening. The defenders are incapable of taking care of the breach. Or not incapable, it's unable to take care of the breach. There is a vertical gameplay happening by
attackers have located a bomb.
Mozzie holding piano for the breach. He knows that there's a breach, but the attacker seems to be unaware of any kind of rotation taken care at any kind of angle being taken from piano. So the attacker still trying to find out if there are any kind of defenders holding an angle towards the breach, towards the parking lot. Ash goes for piano. Ash is going towards piano, trying to see if he can find any kind of defender, not knowing that there is actually a Mozzie holding an angle vertically in piano. Takes a frag on Mozzie. Mozzie being unaware of an attacker coming from yellow stairs, and there is the gunfire happening over there. A Sainuga taking a frag towards.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
I missed it. I missed it.
Attackers have recovered the diffuser.
So it is Ash versus Rook. Ash has the diffuser. Rook holding an angle towards the elevation, and Ash takes a frag on Rook. That's a brilliant play by Ash. That's a really good quick pick. That's a good call. That must have been a really good call from his teammate. Good play by Raffle My Waffle and Ash. So it's 3 wins towards Rampage Esports and 1 win for Zailant Esports. Darky and Mike having 4 frags. Raffle and Sainuga having 2. Skiffy also has 2. Whereas from the defender's side, it's SkullX having 6 kills. Frey having 5 assists. Followed by Fury having 3 kills. Kingfisher having 4. And Riley Cheese having 3. Oh my god, did I just pronounce it as Kingfisher rather than Kingfish? That's my fault. Okay, it's Kingfish. Too much rings affect me.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
So here
by
we go.
attackers.
For site reset. So we have a defense at 2F again. The default defense setup being taken care. The spiral has been completely covered by castle wall, castle barricade. The bathroom, there's actually a big hole from rotation from bathroom to yellow hole. Yellow saves them. I'm actually missing all the points. I need to cool now.
10 seconds to go.
Let's go to the first one. Perspective.
5 seconds to go.
So you might be able to see a kind of a spawn peek from Jaeger, from Wither Stairs.
Evil eye deployed.
And Jaeger is able to damage Buck to a huge extent, Buck having less than 25 HP. They're trying to be cautious towards any kind of spawn peek right now for the entry being so careless. There's a Vigil holding with the stairs going towards basement,
Bomb located by attackers.
or rather not. Nomad holding an angle, throws an air jab towards 2F window and then towards Visado. There's an angle being held towards 2F yellow stairs. Go to bathroom. There is a
Drone is ready to go.
so Vigil still roaming 1F to basement right now, trying to see if he can actually make a rotation towards spiral. Mozzie holding an angle towards admin. Nomad rappelling towards the double
Attackers have
window,
located a bomb.
the console window. Press hold an angle towards yellow stairs. Peak and Castle takes this opportunity and frags Nomad.
Loading mag.
That's a really good timing taken by Castle. Ash trying to see if he can actually take care of any kind of roamers, being unaware that there's a Vigil holding basement to 1F, and Vigil, Ash takes care of Vigil, though that was actually a really bad play by Vigil over there. Could have actually fragged Ash, being unaware of being in an area. Castle holding the hatch and yellow stairs. Gets fragged by Ash again. Sorry, a Buck. There's a really good and vigilant play from Ash and Buck. There's one in long desk. There's one holding long desk. Ash and Buck trying to play it safe, trying to clear off all kind of possible angles. Not playing it any kind of not making any kind of mistakes or not missing any kind of an angle, so that they get unnecessarily fragged. Ash trying to go out, sees to it that he can actually rappel from console window. Buck trying to hold an angle towards the long desk, but now Mozzie has rotated towards meeting row.
15 seconds left.
There's a frag
Attackers
game
have
happening.
recovered their diffuser.
Mozzie comes towards connector. Mozzie holding an angle towards bathroom. And that's Buck. Buck reloading and gets fragged by Mozzie, and that's Ash trying to flank it off, but Ash dies by the hands of Mozzie. Buck could have played it smart by rather than holding that angle. He could have actually held an angle towards yellow, watching the connector. But still, they might have had an idea over there, which they could have actually taken. They could have implemented in a much more better way. So it's 3-2. Defenders winning the 5th round. We are proceeding towards the 6th round of the scrim. So currently it is Darky having 4 frags on top of the chart, Mike Kowalski being the top fragger with 6 frags, Ruffle My Waffle having 4 frags and 6 Skippy, Skynaga having 2 kills. Whereas from the defender side,
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Prey
as many
having
bombs
3
as they can.
kills, being top on the list, Skullex being the top fragger, 6 kills, being a roamer, Fury having 3 kills, Kingfish 4, and Royal Cheese having 5 kills. The next defense point goes towards basement. Since the defenders won 2F, they choose to go basement. It's actually much more common among every kind of a scrim or any kind of gameplay ranking that we see right now. So I was expecting more of a change here. That's really good, no problem. So we again have no anti-breach defenders. Since they might have thought that having a bandit did not make any kind of change towards defense, they might have gone towards a different, and we enter the attack phase of round 6. So the attackers coming from Memorial Garden, trying to see if there are any kind of spawn peaks happening from yellow stairs to F or basement. It seems like the defenders are trying to play it smart here. They're not trying to do the same kind of mistakes that they did last round. Let's look at the roamers. There's a Valkyrie holding a hat, a 2F, Vigil trying to roam yellow stairs, and so the yellow stairs Vigil is trying to frag his way to hold an angle, but the plant is successful due to Vigil's mistake of not holding an angle towards the plant. There's a miscommunication, loss of communication did not let them do it. And so let's see how they actually... The Thermite holding the same angle as last time, holding the pixel peak, being taken care by Vigil over the small pixel angle. There's a Jackal in yellow and he takes care of both the defenders who are going for the diffuser. Smart play by Max Kowalski. Thermite should not have held the same angle twice. That's the mistake that the defenders actually took the opportunity and took that advantage of knowing that there might be an attacker holding an angle from there. Consciously taking care of Thermite. So the defense, the role swap happens of the 6th round, and that's how Zailant Esports are now attackers and Rampage Esports taking care of defense. So here we go for the first round of the role swap.
Need to locate and defuse bombs.
The first defense from Rampage Esports go to the basement.
Heads down, go get him, mate. You can stop worrying about grenades now. Razor wire going. Ready to block someone.
There's been no hatches being reinforced yet. Let's see what happens for the next 20 seconds. Have there any kind of roam case or any kind of hatches been taken care of? So, unaware of the situation that they should have reinforced hatches. I don't know if attackers found such an opportunity to maybe take care of the defense. Lesion going.
Objective is to defuse a bomb.
Yes, and the defenders finally reinforced the hatches during the attack phase. Ash and Strix trying to ward off any kind of defenders from Piano. Lesion trying to play it safe, trying to run away from Piano, but he's been fragged from outside yellow stairs. Bandit holding an angle towards the yellow stairs entrance. And Ash sees if she can wrap it towards 2F, taking care of any kind of defenders roaming. There are two attackers trying to take care of the roamers of 2F, that is Blackbeard and Ash. And Buck. Oh no, there's no Blackbeard, it's Buck, I'm sorry.
Mode activated.
There's still a passive gameplay happening between attackers and defenders. Buck takes care of Sainuga, who was a Jaeger, and he tries to enter the bathroom hallway, which leads to the first step of taking care of any kind of roamers right now. There is still a Mozzie roaming 1F. The attackers unaware of this situation. IQ holding 1F, but not knowing that Mozzie has already taken the spiral to go 2F, and there is Mozzie holding an angle towards the attackers drop down the hash towards 1F and they are holding an angle towards the vertical from piano. IQ still trying to hold the same angle, misses the opportunity of taking. Oh, yes, good. The Ash actually frags Mozzie, who was trying to drop down hatch, and that is going to give an amazing opportunity for the attackers to take care of the only defender alive, that's Doc.
Scanning for electronics.
They're all trying to play it vertical, but there is one on 1F. It's an IQ on 1F, trying to take care of all kind of rotation points, runaway points for Doc. Doc
15 seconds left.
being pinched from all angles.
10 seconds remaining.
Damages Ike, damages Ash, and there's a plant happening. IQ fragging on Doc. That's a really good play by attackers, taking care of all the roamers and finally taking care of the only defending anchor on basement. Is my stream smooth? Blade, may I know if my stream is smooth? So the defense point being the same, cafeteria and garage basement.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Let's see if there's any kind of a change in the gameplay compared to the last time.
Bug is set.
Bomb located by attackers.
Indian active sector.
This time the defenders take care of hatches
Evil eye ready.
beforehand.
Stay close to the end line of fire.
10 seconds to insertion.
Device placed.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Maybe you might be able to see a bandit trick happening this time.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
But seems like they don't want to bandit trick, maybe they just want to play it safe over here. They don't want to lose a frag early on, making a mistake and making any kind of mistake. While doing bandit trick, the attack phase starts. There's a sledge and there's a sledge Thatcher coming in. There's a sledge and Thatcher along with Thermite trying to breach. So the first breach happens in a 10 to 15 seconds mark.
Incoming. Tossing a heavy grenade.
There's a maestro holding angle towards the upstairs from cafeteria. That's a really smart angle to be held, but they just don't want to do it just yet unless someone actually enters from yellow. Maybe he wants to be the last one alive, but
Ready.
what?
Bomb located by attackers.
Oh. So let's get back. Legion holding an angle towards yellow. There's already been a breach. Ash still trying to take care of any kind of roamers on 2F. And she finally has an intel on Bandit, who doesn't know that Ash is actually going to come another way, tries to play it safe, tries to see if there's any kind of angle that he can actually ward off Ash. But Ash is playing it smart, tries to see if he can actually go for yellow rather than actually taking a gunfight against Bandit. So Ash trying to go yellow, tries to see if she can actually take any pre-fires towards white van, but she finds no one. There's a So the 1F control has been taken by the attackers, and there is a roamer towards Visa. So the Ash trying to hold an angle vertically from the press room. Cafeteria being completely safe in the hands of the attackers. Maestro dies by the hands of Thermite, who tries to take a single peek. And Thermite goes to the plant. We are expecting an angle being held towards
Attackers are activating.
yellow. Legion
Defenders
takes
have
care
eyes on
of
the
Thermite,
diffuser.
and there's a
Attackers
vertical
need to
gameplay
protect it.
happening from Piano by Ash and Sledge. And finally, Ash takes care of Legion, who comes up yellow stairs. Thanks to the barbed wire that the intel has been given away to the attacker. The defenders holding good angles and good prep work done during the preparation phase, but unfortunately during the gameplay, their roam work has to be improved. That's my opinion, based on the attackers being completely smart over the fact that the roamers are actually missing a lot of are being easily drawn away, and they know exactly how to counter those roamers. If being that the roamers rotations are actually being very slow, or maybe I'm just saying something based on my
Attackers
own
need to
presumptions.
locate and defuse bombs.
So the defense point is again basement, which is cafeteria and garage. We're going towards a 4-4. The chat, can we have any kind of suggestions on how it can be improvised, how the defense can be improvised? There are some pesky angles being held
10
by the
seconds
attackers,
remaining.
trying to wait for one frag which has to be taken from behind White Van, which is
5
being
seconds
given
left.
away because of an just because of an aggression from the attacker side.
Attackers objective is to locate a bomb and
I mean the
defuse
defender side.
Reloading! Cover me!
Right? So we enter the action phase. The attackers go for the breach. Preemptively. Top trying to see if we can actually take a frag on Thatcher. This is the moment. Making him completely
a bomb has been
open.
located.
Now he's stuck behind the black car in garage. An angle. There's a Thermite and Thatcher holding an angle over the elevation. So Ash rappelling towards towards the connector window. There are no roamers whatsoever on 2F, but no, Jaeger enters 2F, trying to play long def, but gets drawn. The point has been given away, and Ash seems to want to hold an angle towards the small table. There's another attacker trying to enter 2F to take care of the roamer, the only roamer that's on 2F. And Tiffy has been taken care of. Take care of Doc in exchange for Thermite. Sledge holding an angle from yellow towards connector. Sees to it that there are no roamers available towards mating.
Reinforced door!
There is a defender holding 1F. The attacker not clearing out 1F completely, gets fragged by Mozzie. Mozzie takes a frag on Ash, which has to be refragged by Buff, who is being refragged by Jaeger. So we see a lot of comebacks happening, a lot of refrags happening, one after another. That's a really good chain play from both attackers and defenders, holding good angles. So we have Jaeger taking care of Sledge on 1F from the hatch on Sledge, and still holds an angle towards. I have no idea why is he roaming so long over 2F. There is just one player who has to come to the side, probably trying to pinch once the plant is being taken care of, which might actually take long for him to reach. But maybe that's the reason he's holding hatch. Maybe he wants to drop and hold vertical if in case there's a plant being taking place in the garage. So we go to 2F, so we finally move on towards 2F, console office and meeting room, defense point. Finally, after a victory over the defense in basement.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Ambush set. Stay clear.
Bomb located by attackers.
So we have a default setup that we normally see for 2F again. Legion being told not to impact the hatch because Maestro has a shotgun pistol with him. So
5 seconds to insertion.
hello people, Kraken, welcome to my stream.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
To enjoy. And I would like to know if my stream is actually smooth anymore, please. So we enter the action phase. Thatcher holding an angle towards the meeting. Buck frags on Captain. Nomad trying to see if there is anyone available on round table.
Bomb located by attackers.
Behind round table, but she finds nobody. And there's an actually a defender holding hallway towards tellers. Ash trying to take an angle towards the connector. Fucking boomer bolta hai boomer ka. Okay, Nishan trying to hold an angle towards console window, and there are 2 attackers rappelling console window, and one decides to go towards rooftop holding a different angle, but seems like there is an angle being held towards, there's a nade coming towards Legion, and there's a drone work happening, and there's a second nade towards Legion, which he survives. Then they already enter. Since he was the last defender alive and they know where he is, they enter console office and they take a frag on Legion. Like spreading butter on bread. So we have Mike Kowalski having 12 frags, followed by Darky with 7, Rufflemay Waffle with 5 kills, Kiffy with 4, Sainuga having 5 kills. Whereas on the Zailant Esports, we have Skullex having 11 kills, Fury with 11, Prey with 4, Kingfish with 9, and Riley Cheese with 7. Okay, bruh. I got it, bruh.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
My beautiful evil eye is ready. Ready to block someone.
So we have a defense again being 2F. Similar setup. This time they decide to take advantage
10 seconds to go.
for a reason. Probably only for his MP7. Only for his MP7. Trying to ward off any kind of attack, trying to come towards piano probably. Making a good roam work towards 1F and 2F. Hoping for no mistakes being taken care this time. This time the roamer is actually different. This time Sainuga is not roaming, but it is Bandit. Aankh दिखाते हैं चलो I'll go. Like, why you go now? No. Oh, you have to study for it. Okay. Sophia placing claymore towards Visa exit.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Mozzie droning, looking for a situation at hand right now. Sophia decides to rappel 2F, finds an angle towards beating. Frax Maestro, who was trying to peek the window, having a pixel angle over there. Zofia
EMP incoming.
So if you're still holding an angle towards connector, there's already a plant happening by Thatcher
A bomb has
behind the
been
table on console office. The defenders being unaware, roaming too far from the side. No one holding an angle from yellow, but there is a Mozzie, the last defender alive, trying to take care of the situation. Frags on an attacker rappelling upside down in the window, but gets refragged by Zofia holding a cross from meeting window. This match was really fast as compared to all the other round. I mean, this round was really fast compared to all the other round. I unintentionally used the word called match, but anyways, so moving on towards the 12th round for the match, the Scrim between Rampage and Zailant. There's a 6th pick. Bandit takes Vigil. A smart pick as a roamer. And Skullix playing smart, taking Thermite as his 6th pick rather than his
Attackers need to
5th
locate
pick.
and defuse as
That's
many
really
bombs
good.
as they can.
Both are trying to give kind of a brain games happening. The picks are being decided, are being discussed based on the situation that they have actually messed around with past few rounds.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds remaining.
As usual, there's a rotation between cafeteria and
5
garage.
seconds to go.
So do we expect any kind of Sponty gameplay like in the first
Attackers
round?
are moving to defuse a bomb.
No, it seems like there will be no spawn picks happening. The attackers coming from Memorial. Tries to open up the yellow and gets it to all bay.
EMP incoming. Drone deployed. Planting toxins.
A play by Cade, trying to Cade trick,
Attackers have located
possibly against Thatcher. Probably it's not a Cade trick that we are expecting here.
Drone spinning
Trying to ward off any kind of breach, but they already have a Thatcher. And the Thatcher play is incoming on 2F, which is rather not what we expected, but he's trying to take care of the Romo who was required for 2F, but he goes towards 2F to take care of any kind of Romo. Vigil holding an angle towards Vigil, warding off, wasting time for Thatcher who is required in basement,
special charge.
Stay clear.
but they somehow take care of Cade shot. Zofia holding an angle from upstairs in vertical against Legion. Let's see what we have for Zofia.
Attackers drop.
She decides not to do that. She decides on going towards, trying to hold an angle towards yellow or maybe the breach. An angle being held by Zofia on yellow. Cade holding an angle, playing it
Attackers have
safe
recovered
from
their
cafeteria, trying to see if there can be any kind of rush point coming from behind. It's a smart move, unknowing of anyone's situation, since there is less
Prepping needle.
callouts and less communication happening, and Sledge trying to take it vertical. They already have a control over piano, whereas Mozzie comes towards piano, frags on Sledge. So Zofia frags on Mozzie, and there's a Thatcher who frags on Mozzie, playing cross with Zofia. They take down the two roamers. Just like that. And they have a control over piano completely, waiting for them just to have a plan, but unknowingly, Zofia having the diffuser, being the only one alive against three defenders who are actually anchoring, playing it safe on basement. Legion holding an angle against the yellow just for an attacker who comes from yellow to be unaware of the situation, being pre-fired. One holding pipe just in case if Legion dies, but Zofia decides to enter from spiral, having
10 seconds to go.
being in shortage of time. Let's see how she takes over the situation here.
5 seconds remaining.
She has been fragged by Cade, who was holding the hallway. Rather a situational play here, which is quite good. Expected from the defenders. It was a really good thought over the situation at hand. Probably he thought that there might have been a visa rush rather than having a spiral, but as soon as he looked, had an aim towards spiral stairs, there's a Zofia on spiral comes when he actually takes an angle over there, and that actually gives a frag to Raffle My Waffle, having 8 kills of 12 rounds, 6-6. The game choking hard.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Hey, ready!
Attackers have located a bomb.
And my drone army grows by 1. Wall secured!
Bomb located by attackers.
Whoever's watching my stats, whoever's watching my stream, can you actually tell me if stream is actually smooth enough right now? I would like to know.
Rampage toxin.
10 seconds to go.
Reload!
5 seconds left. Attackers' objective is to defuse the bomb.
Now! Bang my trump card!
Leave the numbers rather.
Attackers have
So
dropped
the
the
attackers
bomb.
decide on pushing from the
Attackers
visa,
recover the
trying to
defuse.
ward off any kind of 2F roamers. Attacker takes care of 2F. Since the defenders have always been defending 2F, this time they're trying to play it off somewhat differently.
Reinforcing wall! Bang my trump card.
They spot alibi on 2F near spiral. Thatcher holding an angle against bathroom. There's a Mozzie droning from bathroom, which may be that the Thatcher is aware of the Mozzie being there in the bathroom, trying to pre-fire that angle, but missed on him. There's an alibi joining Mozzie. Frag Sledge, who was trying to rush in yellow stairs, unavoidably dying by the hands of alibi. Zofia trying to play it safe to see if she can actually enter. Zofia. It's Thatcher. Thatcher trying to play it safe outside yellow door. There's Jackal Ash holding 2F towards piano, trying to see if there's a roamer holding vertical towards piano, and there is Thatcher fragging on alibi, an important roamer who was required for this round, and Thatcher and Ash having control over the entire piano. Jackal has been fragged by the hands of Mozzie, who was holding Visa, and then Theater in spiral. Ash trying to play it safe, not trying to peek. There's a Mozzie roaming 2F towards Hatch, trying to see if he can actually have an angle towards Hatch. And in fact, Ash has been taken care of by Mozzie from 2F, and he knows that there is a Mozzie who gets fragged by the hand Thatcher, who heard the sound of a drop, trying to play it vertical. Trying to play vertical towards pipe. There's one in pipe holding angle. Now the Thatcher knows the spacing of one of the defenders holding pipe, being fragged by Thermite. Thermite sees to it that he can actually have a frag towards rotation. The time going down. Shortage of time. Thermite decides to plant, and there's a successful plant taken care. Cade being trapped in a situation where he is unaware of who to frag. Thatcher trying to play it vertical. K decides to tries to take care of the vertical play happening by Thatcher. Tries to see if he can get a frag on Thatcher, but Thatcher, being aware of the situation, he takes down Cade. A beautiful play given by the attackers this time, and the defenders as well. And we go to an overtime match point, 6-7 on the side of Zailant Esports. Let's look at the score before we come to the end, or maybe not. Assuming that there will be a draw if there's a 7-7. Maybe not, there's a 8-7. I haven't heard of 7-7.
Attackers need to locate
Let's see
and
what
defuse
happens.
bombs. Attackers have located a bomb.
Test online. Razor wire going up.
New feed
Hard
activated.
to pronounce. I hardly remember the name. No.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to go.
So we enter the action phase
Placing my evil eye.
for the
Attacker's
14th round.
objective is to defuse a bomb.
The attackers
bomb
decide to
diffuser
attack
has
from the
been
Visa.
dropped. Attackers recover the diffuser.
Mozzie holding an angle. Mozzie has made a breach. On the hatch. Probably wanted to hold an angle towards Visa from 2F. Admin plays vertically towards the window on Visa, but
Attackers
the
recover
two
bomb
attackers
diffuser.
trying to take care of, trying to pinch the only defender
Attackers
who is
drop the
holding
bomb
admin.
diffuser.
Legion tries to see if he can actually give an angle and across for Mozzie. Frags on Thatcher, who was grappling Copier hallway. There's an Ash and Zofia trying to play window. Both of them trying to. Mozzie holding it safe, trying to play it safe and silent, maybe trying to catch him off guard. But Zofia gets fragged by Legion from across. From a long distance, trying to compete Zofia. This is a Mozzie trying to play off Ash, but Ash still looking for the only roamer in admin. Mozzie is still holding admin. Unavoidably, there's a missed drone happening by Ash. The drone work being finally on admin has been taken down by Mozzie as soon as she could have any kind of vision or any kind of call out. Ash, knowing that there is someone in admin, Ash still grappling, trying to find an angle to frag on Mozzie, unknowingly, not knowing who is actually holding an angle over
Attackers have
there.
recovered
Finally
their
decides
diffuser.
to move out of there, pick up the diffuser. And there are only Ash and Jackal, the two attackers, holding against the defenders. It's a 2v4 situation. Let's see how they actually. Finally, it's a 1v4. Let's see if there is any kind of clutch. The attackers require a clutch right now. Without the clutch, they might not be able to proceed, and that game will go towards the hand of the defenders. The Zailant Esports. There's one holding an angle behind the table, so close. And finally, the Ash has been taken care of by Legion. A beautiful play by Legion, having a 4K on an overtime match point between Zailant Esports and Rampage Esports. So this comes to an end of today's Scrim. And let's go marketing. So it's time to end my stream for the day, for now, for the Scrim. So we'll meet you another time on another Scrim. I'll try to cast much more better. I've done a lot of mistakes. A lot of my vocabulary has gone down. So meet you on another Scrimcast. See ya soon.